The Provincial Veterinary Office mandates to develop plans and strategies for the implementation of veterinary-related activities. This office envisioned to increase livestock and poultry population through veterinary services that contributes to a healthy, progressive and globally competitive community by 2025. Its mission is to implement veterinary services to the different city or municipal local government units, complementing national programs in managing animal health threats through quality, affordable, sustainable livestock and poultry production and application of updated and modern veterinary technologies, ensuring people's livelihoods with effective legislative support. The Provincial Veterinary Office composed of 4 divisions: Animal Health Division, Laboratory at Research Development Division, Veterinary Public Health Regulatory Division, Management and Operation Division. Headed by our Provincial Veterinarian, Dr. Margarito G. La Torre. Animal Health Division. This division conducted free massive vaccination to all LGUs in the province of Surigao del Sur. A total of 1,960 cats and dogs are vaccinated throughout the province. The primary objective is to protect public health by preventing the spread of infectious diseases on a large scale. Specifically, achieving herd immunity by protecting the entire population, including those who cannot be vaccinated. And reducing morbidity and mortality by preventing illness and death caused by infectious diseases. While implementing massive vaccination, the Provincial Veterinary Office accepting walk-in clients and vaccinated 221 cats and dogs. And during the Rabies Awareness Month, the office offered free rabies vaccination to all walk-in clients. In the municipality of Cantelan, there were 2 reported suspect cases of rabies, which were subsequently confirmed after decapitation of the affected animals. In response to this situation, effective interventions were implemented, including: First, this division conducted ring vaccination in the affected barangay. Also, monitoring and surveillance efforts in nearby barangay to ensure community safety. These proactive measures aim to control the spread of rabies and protect public health. This division also conducted the first ever free massive castration in the province of Surigao del Sur, with the total of 205 cats and dogs, aiming to reduce population of stray dogs and cats, preventing unwanted breeding, which is a major cause of most vehicular accidents in the province. And also behavioral management, reducing aggression and undesirable behaviors of pets. The Provincial Veterinary Office also offers major surgeries like cesarean section, eye enucleation, tumor removal, leg amputation, rectal and vaginal prolapse, cystotomy and others. These surgeries are so complicated and very expensive, especially in the private clinics, but can now be availed at the Provincial Veterinary Office at a very low cost. This division conducted 7 major operations within this semester. The Provincial Veterinary Office is a referral office. Agencies like the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources, Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources and other agencies. If they capture wild animals, they need medical intervention prior for the release back to the wild. This division also conducted animal training and proper handling to all animal extension workers of Surigao del Sur to ensure safety for both human and animals in diagnosing and treating animal diseases. This division also trained 44 barangay biosecurity officers. They are responsible for implementing and monitoring measures that prevent the spread of diseases, especially those affecting livestock and poultry, depending on the community needs. This role became particularly important during outbreaks like African swine fever and avian influenza. Key responsibilities: First, surveillance and monitoring, monitor animal and human health in the barangay, and report any suspected outbreaks of disease cases to Municipal Agriculture Office or Provincial Veterinary Office. Second, enforcement of biosecurity measures, implementing disinfection protocols for farms, transport vehicles, and entry/exit points, and ensure compliance with quarantine regulations and movement restrictions. Third, community education, conduct information campaigns on biosecurity practices, and teach residents proper hygiene and disease prevention methods for both livestock and humans. Fourth, coordination, assist in the implementation of government programs related to health and agriculture. Lastly, emergency response, participate in rapid response efforts during outbreaks, and help distribute aid, conduct column operation if necessary and implement containment strategies. Laboratory and Research Development Division. This division plays a key role in supporting veterinary public health, food safety, and zoonotic disease control through laboratory diagnostics services, providing laboratory testing for the detection of infectious diseases, parasites, and other animal health conditions. As to African swine fever status in the province of Surigao del Sur. 54 blood samples are collected in the field with 5 samples tested positive, while 372 was collected at the slaughterhouses, with 11 samples are tested positive. Safety measures were conducted to ensure that the disease would not spread further, thereby minimizing the risk to public health and controlling potential outbreaks. African swine fever is viewed as a serious threat to the swine industry, affecting people's livelihood, wherever it is found, and is classified as a notifiable transboundary disease due to its high virulence, high mortality rate, and very high socio-economic impact. ASF remains a significant concern for Surigao del Sur as it has impacted the swine industry and food security of the province. It causes high mortality rates, leading to decreased pork production, high prices of pork and pork products, and financial losses for farmers and stakeholders, especially for the livelihoods of many small-scale pig farmers. Also, Insura Eradication and Control Program focuses on early detection and treatment of infected animals. The key components include regular surveillance, treatment, and other preventive measures like vaccination and deworming. A total of 200 blood samples were collected throughout the province of Surigao del Sur, and 52 of that were tested positive with SIR. Preventive measures were conducted to ensure the disease will not spread. As to avian influenza, a total of 82 samples were collected from the municipality of Bayabas and Caguay, with no tested positive. Lastly, this division conducted fecalysis and tested 18 fecal samples in the municipality of Carrascal. All are tested positive with intestinal parasites, and all tested animals are dewormed. This procedure used to assess gastrointestinal health and detect parasitic infections, digestive disorders, or bacterial infections. The Provincial Veterinary Office conducted depopulation in the municipality of Cortes for the suspected case of African swine fever. Immediate action was taken to ensure the containment of the disease and conducted disinfection right after. The Provincial Veterinary of Surigao del Sur commits to continuously in-place public awareness campaigns with improved surveillance, advocating good biosecurity measures including quarantine protocols, movement control, and immediate response through calling for the successful prevention, mitigation and control of ASF in the province of Surigao del Sur. Veterinary and Public Health Regulatory Division. Anti-mortem inspection, animal welfare, food safety advocacy, to ensure the safety and welfare of the animals to be shipped out, and to prevent the consumption of meat from diseased or unhealthy animals, the office conducted an anti-mortem inspection of 2,111 heads of livestock animals before slaughter or transport. To certify that an animal is apparently healthy and free from communicable diseases before transport or slaughter, 615 veterinary health certificates for slaughter. These certificates ensure that the animals meet the necessary health standards, promoting safe trade practices and protecting public health. Additionally, the issuance of veterinary health certificates reflects the ongoing commitment of the office to uphold animal welfare, biosecurity measures and our advocacy for safe food for all. This division also issued 12 veterinary health certificates for transport of pets. Moreover, this division issued 15 veterinary health certificates for transport of broiler, game fowls and upgraded chickens with the total of 17,526 heads of chicken. This division conducted Bantay Carne Task Force performed a post-meat inspection on all meat stalls in public markets and meat shops to guarantee that the general public has access to wholesome, safe, and clean meat for consumption. The task force meticulously examined the hygiene practices and storage conditions to identify any potential health risks. These efforts aim to uphold food safety standards and protect consumers from harmful contaminants. In addition to these inspections, the task force also provides training sessions for local vendors on proper food handling and sanitation practices. On January 28, 2025, enforcement activity. The Provincial Veterinary Office of Surigao del Sur, through the Provincial Meat Inspection Service, conducted a routine post-abattoir inspection activity in Tandag City. A total of 20 meat establishments were visited and inspected, with 6 issued notices of final warning. This activity aims to educate meat vendors on the proper handling of meat in accordance with the Department of Agriculture Administrative Order No. 6, Series of 2012, titled, Rules and Regulations on Hygienic Handling of Chilled, Frozen, and Thawed Meat in Meat Markets, and Republic Act 9296, also known as the Meat Inspection Code of the Philippines. Also, unannounced inspection of meat transport vehicle and local government unit-run slaughterhouse at San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Conducted March 4, 2025, to ensure compliance with meat inspection and food safety regulations. A joint task force, Hot Meat, a collaborative effort with City Veterinary Meat Inspection Service of Tandag, Provincial Veterinary Office, Provincial Meat Inspection Service of Surigao del Sur, along with National Meat Inspection Service Team of Caraga who led the confiscation, condemnation, and disposal of 88.9 kilograms of spoiled meat and lacking proper documentation. The team stays vigilant against hot meat in the province of Surigao del Sur. Moreover, a successful coordination meeting was held in the Provincial Veterinary Office with the Provincial Veterinarian of Surigao del Sur, Dr. Margarito G. La Torre, Jr. Participated by City Veterinary of Tandag, together with City Meat Inspection Service representatives, meat traders and meat shop owners of Tandag City. This meeting was a significant step towards enhancing our collaborative efforts with our partners in improving veterinary services and meat inspection services in the province. Lastly, on April 2, 2025, Provincial Meat Inspection Service spearheaded a consultation meeting in collaboration with Department of Agriculture Caraga through Kadua program. Said activity was participated by 67th Infantry Battalion Philippine Army, Municipal Agriculture Office, officers and members of Chicken Broiler Association of Hinatuan and Lingig, DSWD representatives assisting on Sustainable Livelihood Program recipients of Project Pag-Usbong in the different barangays in the said locality. Among the project beneficiaries namely, SLP Usbong Santo Niño Poultry Processing Association, SLP Star City Bitun, SLP Saysa Kentabon, SLP Tag-Asaka PWD, SLP Lambo Port Lamon, SLP Snappy Maligaya of Hinatuan, and SLP Mauswagon of Sitio Macuape of Raja Kabunsuan, and SLP Kabungbungan Chicken Broiler Association Buga, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Our goal is to enhance meat post-harvest livestock facilities, ensuring the production of safe and high-quality meat. This initiative supports the meat and livestock industries, contributing to the overall growth and development of the province. Management and Operation Division. This division handles personnel management, office-related documents, supply and property management, janitorial services, planning and development services, and financial management. This division collected from services offered by the office, like treatment, vitamin supplementation, consultation, vaccination, deworming, veterinary health certificates, castration, minor and major surgeries and others. A total of 1,029 transactions with 81,525 pesos, amount earned in the period of November 2024 to April 2025. This division also handles the distribution of disinfectants throughout the province of Surigao del Sur, and distributed 9 kills of disinfectants. That would be all. Thank you for listening, and mabuhay! For more information and updates, please follow our official Facebook page, Provincial Veterinary Office Surigao del Sur.